Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Lyn B Designs drawer of sweaters, the knits part of the collection. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. This collection will be launching on December 9th, so make sure that you are available for the sale through the 13th. I'll put the code in the description box. So I am starting out with KB Shimmers, feeling groovy, and I'm using KB Shimmers top coat because that's what I have the most of. I literally buy them by the ton. So our first polish is going to be Fisherman, and this one is a pale taupe base with orange to pink shifting shimmer. I definitely saw this shimmer. There was no denying it, but it's still so subtle that it's not going to overpower the base. The formula is very easy to work with, and I was able to get the opacity that made me happy in 2 coats. If you've got longer nails, as always, you're going to want to do 3 to 4. So our next one is Merino or Merino. I'm not sure because I never wore this type of sweater or knit. It's a medium gray with peachy pink to gold to green shifting shimmer. And I feel like grays are staple in the winter, just like the shimmery white, just like any really nice pale washed out hue. So I felt like the shimmer was very on point for this polish and that it will make a nice addition to any collection. Next up is Alpaca. I have heard of that one. It is a muted cornflower blue with pink to orange shifting shimmer. So this one absolutely delightful, but then again, so is the next one. I felt like again these are really giving me winter vibes, so I'm really excited about it being part of a sweater knit collection. I felt like it really encompassed the coziness and like the snowy manis, the winter polish. It just felt so right for the season. So really enjoyed that one. And I really enjoyed Cardigan. This one is a pale pink base with purple to blue shifting shimmer. I feel like there's no surprise here that I liked a pink. Like, really, that's not as surprising as it could be. But again, it was like the tonally awesome collection kind of formula, but also with shimmer. So I just really had a good time applying it. It's just easy, it goes on nice and smooth. It's a very relaxing activity to do, and the brush is perfectly shaped for getting down close to my cuticle, making my manicure look a little more professional and a little less like I did it. And here we are with the side by side. I love doing these, and I'm really excited about the feedback that I've heard from you all about it. So don't forget to leave me a like if you're enjoying this video. Don't forget to share with your other friends who love Lyn B Designs. And of course, leave me a comment. Let me know what says winter to you. Like, what is your favorite thing about the season? And now we are jumping into like my obsession color of the year. And I feel like it's not going anywhere anytime soon, especially after wearing luxurious. This is a red base with red to orange to yellow shifting shimmer. And I don't know how Jenna knew, but oh my gosh, this polish was made for me. I loved it so much. It was literally close to being my favorite. And that's saying something because I already like the overall collection. Which brings us to another polish. This one is Pullover. It's a deep plum base with purple to pink to yellow to green shifting shimmer. So you've got a few different colors of shifting shimmer in there to keep it interesting. I think I spoke about it before in another video that purples just aren't doing the most for me anymore. So it takes a lot of extra to make me look at a purple now. And I feel like all of these shifting shimmers definitely made it unique enough to turn my head and make me pay attention. So I can always respect that. Next, we've got Fair Isle. So remember how I said Luxurious was so close to being my favorite? Fair Isle and another one that I'm going to show you later kind of took those top spots. And if you're looking at the swatch picture right now, you already know why. It's a deep magenta base with intense green to blue to purple shifting shimmer. I don't know what it is about this combination, but I did not want to take this one off. Even though I love Luxurious and I thought it was very pretty, I just really wanted to stay in this one. Now, I did put it on in 3 coats to get the opacity that I wanted, but well worth it. The coats dried pretty quickly, even though I used thinner ones. And our next to last polish is Vintage. It's a deep teal base with blue to purple shifting shimmer. So this one, while it's not one of my favorites, was very interesting. And I feel like anytime a polish is interesting, I can wholeheartedly respect the craft that goes into it. A deep teal, like I didn't catch it at first. I thought it was a blue with some green shimmer, but you can see in that first coat, it's definitely a teal, right? And then on the second coat, still giving teal vibes. I could not place that greenish shade for the life of me before I read the description. And now that I have, I love it even more because I'm like, wow, that is so unique. And then remember, we talked about Luxurious, we talked about Fair Isle. Jumper is up there with that favorite. I think it's going to be like a 3-way tie at this point. Jumper is a forest green base with golden to green to blue shifting shimmer. And if you didn't know already, for whatever reason, this color combination always pulls me in. I like the dimension. The golden is always like the high point, and then the blue shifting shimmer always comes into play closer to the cuticles and the sidewalls, making the green look like it has more depth, and it's already a very bold, vibrant shade. So I feel like this whole hand swatch was a bunch of winners, but definitely my top 3 are going to be Luxurious, Fair Isle, and Jumper. I could not take my eyes off of them, and I feel like Jumper and Luxurious are also going to serve you very well for Christmas manis. But I understand you all have stuff to do. I'm going to put the rest of the info down in the description box for you and wrap up the video here. If you are part of my nail fam, thank you for everything you do, every comment, every like, and every view. I appreciate you all so much. I'm sending out virtual hugs. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us sometime for nail polish swatches. And as always, especially in this season, don't forget to take the time to take care of yourselves and each other.